Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. On B, we got one case of 2024 Leaf Vivid Baseball to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and eBay live. Also, need to mention the note necessary for a link down in the description. No. All right, box number one. Good luck, everybody. Trent Caraway, 3 out of 10. Josue DePaula, 1 of 1 printing plate. Devin Taylor, 2 of 9. Waheba Aloy, 7 of 8. Colt Emerson, 4 of 8. Charlie Condon, 6 of 6. And James Wood, 2 of 6. Ethan Petrie, 6 of 8. Martin Rivera, 1 of 7. Spencer Jones, 3 of 6. Jacob Melton, 4 of 10. Steve Monster Millum, 6 of 8. Liam Peterson, 5 of 5. And Dylan Cruz, 6 of 8. Ooh, we have got a hot box. Brady Ebel, 1 of 1. Will Gasparino, 1 of 1. Tommy Troy, 1 of 1. Roderick Arias, 1 of 1. Vaheva Aloy, 1 of 1. Braylon Payne, 1 of 1. And quad auto, wow. Travis Bazzana, Chase Burns, Charlie Condon, and Nick Kurtz. Boom. That is quite the random coming up. Wow. Kalen Culpepper, 6 of 9. Will Gasparino, 2 of 10. Eduardo Tate, 7 of 7. Trent Caraway, 8 of 9. Mike Sirota, 4 of 5. Dean Moss, 1 of 1 printing plate. And Leo DeVries, 5 of 10. Halfway point, box number 5. Greg Maddox, 2 of 2. AJ Garcia, 6 of 7. Miguel Blaze, 10 of 10. David Shields, 2 of 3. Kane Dana, 2 of 2. Brooks Lee, 7 of 9. And Matt Shaw, glowing review, 1 of 10. Charlie Sheen, 2 of 8. George Lombard Jr., 1 of 3. Kellen Lindsay, 2 of 9. Luke Dickerson, 10 of 10. Wyatt Sanford, 1 of 5. 1 of 1. Will Gasparino. And Jim Leland and Andy Van Slyke, 2 of 7. Max Bellew, 1 of 1. RJ Cope, 6 of 7. Bryce Cunningham, 1 of 5. Roderick Arias, 5 of 6. Trey Savage, 5 of 9. AJ Garcia, 3 of 4. And triple auto, Travis Bazzana, Braylon Downey, and Jacob Cozart, 1 of 9. Box number 8. Will Gasparino in every box. Seems that way. Thatcher Hurd, 1 of 8. Chase Burns, 1 of 7. Angel Martinez, 7 of 9. Christian Scott, 4 of 5. Jacob Cozart, 3 of 5. Caleb Lomovita, 1 of 1 printing plate. And Travis Bazzana, 6 of 8. Ethan Holiday, 3 of 3. Luke Dickerson, 7 of 9. Caleb Durbin, 2 of 8. Lazaro Montez, 9 of 10. Chase Petty, 9 of 9. Ethan Petrie, 1 of 9. And Jackson Churio, bright and shiny, 2 of 10. And final box of the break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Josue DePaula, 3 of 6. Samuel Basallo, 4 of 10. Griffin Burkholder, 2 of 8. Printing plate, 1 of 1. Santiago Suarez. Jose Canseco, 2 of 5. Jalen Flores, 7 of 9. And quad auto, Jay Laviolette, Cam Conarella, Tyler Bremner, and Devin Taylor, 3 of 7. Boom. That is a nice way to close this out. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Thought Leaf was a little better about collation. It's iffy. It's about as iffy as Panini's. You just gotta hope that you're on the good side of it. Alright, for the hits. Greg Maddux, AJ Garcia, Miguel Blaze, Matt Shaw, Charlie Sheen, George Lombard Jr., Kellen Lindsay, Luke Dickerson, Wyatt Sanford, Will Gasparino, Max Bellew, RJ Cope, Bryce Cunningham, and Roderick Arias. David Shields, Caden Dana, Brooks Lee, Trent Carraway, Josue DePaula, Devin Taylor, Vaheva Aloy, Colt Emerson, Charlie Condon, James Wood, Ethan Petrie, and Mariano Rivera. Spencer Jones, Jacob Melton, Steve Monster Millen, Liam Peterson, Dylan Cruz, Brady Ebel, Will Gasparino, Tommy Troy, Roderick Arias, Vaheva Aloy, Braylon Payne, Kalen Culpepper, Will Gasparino, Eduardo Tate, Trent Carraway, Mike Sirota, Dean Moss, and Leo DeVries. Trey Savage, AJ Garcia, Thatcher Hurd, Chase Burns, Angel Martinez, Christian Scott, Jacob Cozart, Caleb Lomavita, Travis Bazzana, and Ethan Holiday. Well, it's going to be your lucky day on, I think, Friday, because that'll be the day that the sleeper is breaking, actually. Luke Dickerson, Caleb Durbin, Lazaro Montez, Jace Petty, Ethan Petrie, Jackson Churio, Josue DePaula, Samuel Basallo, Griffin Burkholder, 1 of 1 printing plate for Santiago Suarez, Jose Canseco, Jalen Flores, and for the multis, dual, triple, and 2 quads, Jim Leland, Andy Van Slyke, Travis Bazzana, Braylon Dowdy, Jacob Cozart, Jays Laviolette, Cam Conarella, Tyler Bremner, and Devin Taylor. And 1 of 1, Travis Bazzana, Chase Burns, Charlie Condon, and Nick Kurtz. Alright, that will do it for Vivid. We're going to head to random.org real quick and take care of these. If you're in Leaf Electrum football, that is coming up at the top of the hour. See you back here and a few for that. And to random.org we go. So you're buying spots on Thursday for sure? Well, yeah, that's fair. All right, we've got random order pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to be 3 or higher to be valid for us. And we are going to go 5 times on each random, starting off with dual auto of Jim Leland, Andy Van Slyke. That is 4 times. Final roll. Jim Leland staying on top. Congratulations. Travis Bazzana, Braylon Dowdy, and Jacob Kozar, triple auto. That is 4 times. Final roll. Travis Bazzana taking it home. Jace Laviolette, Cam Connorella, Tyler Bremner, and Devin Taylor, quad auto. That's 4 times. Final roll. Cam Connorella. Nice. Congratulations. And the 1 of 1. Travis Bazzana, Chase Burns, Charlie Condon, and Nick Kurtz. That is 4 times. Final roll. Nick Kurtz taking it home. Congratulations. All right, that is it for Vivid. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Look forward to having you back in here sometime soon for more. Baseball, we've got Stars and Stripes, NT, and more Vivid on the horizon. So come on back. We are on to Electrum football here at the top of the hour. Stay tuned. We'll catch you back here in a few. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2024 Leaf Electrum Football Solo Pack Edition. When we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and you go live. Also need to mention the operators necessary from link down in the description. Alright. See what we got. Start off with a Mark Fletcher Jr., 8 of 10. Everson Walls, 1 of 6. Talking about old guys, there's an old guy. Jermaine Burton, Electrum Avenue, 2 of 6. Ryan Flournoy, out of 45. G-Mac, George McIntyre, 1 of 10. Christopher Vizina, 4 of 10. Ricky White, 2 of 5. Oscar Delp, 5 of 10. Elijah Haven, 3 of 25. Brock Vandegrift, 31 out of 59. Rico Flores Jr., found your Rico, 5 of 8. Dallas Turner, 3 of 4. Jaden Daniels, 3 of 5. Boom. Austin Simmons, 11 out of 15. Evan Prater, 5 of 10. Trayshawn Holden, 26 of 45. Andrew Armstrong, 5 of 8. Bucky Irving, 23 of 25. I don't like how those envelopes are splitting on the sides. Yeah. I don't know what kind of glue they used, but it wasn't the good kind. A little bit of Elmer's did not work out. Jordan McLeod, 459. Miles Price, 3 of 4. Grayson McCall, 4 of 5. Hell yeah, happy for you, Tom. Ooh. Garrett Nussmeier and Kieran Lacey, dual auto, 2 of 4. Alan Bowman, 46 out of 59. Thomas Castellanos, 11 out of 45. And halfway point, Darius Taylor, 44 out of 59. On to the back half. Holden Willis, 23 out of 45. Walker White, 10 out of 45. Justice Ross Simmons, 12 out of 59. God, these are worse than normal. Jonte Cook, 7 to 10. Tyler Cherry, 204. Jackson Dart, 415. Jalen Rayner, 49 out of 59. Demir Blankumsey, 6 out of 25. Malik Rutherford, 2 of 7. Quinshon Judkins, the Portal, 2 of 5. This is our crystal ball. Electrum Avenue for Xavier Restrepo. And crystal ball, Jaden Daniels, 4 300-yard passing games. I don't believe he got that, though, so I don't know what they do with the codes when they didn't hit the target. Javon Cordero, 2 of 8. Luke Altmaier, out of 25. Cam Ward, 35 out of 59. Nice. Harlan Berry, out of 45. Chris Mitchell, out of 15. Jordan McLeod, 12 out of 45. Jackson Taylor, 1 of 7. Chris Mitchell, 10 out of 10. Michael Tollefson, 2 out of 25. I remember exactly one old guy. Jaden Voisin, 3 of 25. Jake Garcia, 2 of 5. Aaron Beasley, 2 of 2. Sammy Brown, 10 out of 25. And final card of the break will be George Halani, 12 of 15. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Really do appreciate it. You'll have plenty more Leaf football stuff coming up, as well as 2025 products starting to come out at the end of the month with Leaf Metal Draft. Go ahead and get a hit recap going, then we will take care of the random. We do have a duel to take care of. For the hits, Everson Walls, Walker White, Justice Ross Simmons, Jermaine Burton, Ryan Flournoy, George McIntyre, Christopher Vizina, Ricky White, Oscar Delp, Elijah Haven, Brock Vandegrift, Rico Flores, Dallas Turner, Jaden Daniels, Austin Simmons, Evan Prater, Trayshawn Holden, Andrew Armstrong, Bucky Irving, Jordan McLeod, Miles Price, Grayson McCall, Alan Bowman, Thomas Castellanos, Darius Taylor, Holden Willis, Mark Fletcher Jr., Jonte Cook, Tyler Cherry, Jackson Dart, Jalen Rayner, Demir Blankumsey, Malik Rutherford, Quinshon Judkins, Xavier Restrepo, Jada Daniels, Siobhan Cordero, Luke Altmaier, Cameron Ward, Harlan Berry, and Chris Mitchell. Jordan McLeod, Jackson Taylor, Chris Mitchell, Michael Tollefson, Jaden Voisin, Jake Garcia, Aaron Beasley, Sammy Brown, and George Halani. And duel, Garrett Nussmeier and Kieran Lacey. That'll be going to random order real quick. 2 of 4. All right, that is it for football. If you are in 2025 Leaf Metal Pop Century that is coming up in a few minutes. Gonna take care of these real quick, and then we'll be back with you shortly. So stay tuned, and we'll catch you guys in a few. All right, we've got Random Org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Go to your high to the for us. We'll go 7 times on the random for Garrett Nussmeyer and Kieran Lacey. That is 6 times. Final roll. And it is Garrett Nussmeyer coming out on top. Congratulations. All right, we are on to Pop Century here in about 5-ish minutes. So catch you guys back here momentarily. For the rest of you, thank you so much for spending part of your Tuesday with us. Always appreciate it. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Pop Century to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us at the seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks. And let you know we go live and even live. Also, to mention the no purchase necessary for link down in the description. Honestly, I don't think they're planning to do anything with them. I'm pretty sure if they didn't reach the target, then that's just it. I don't know if there's anything, like any plans for those. I think they got them signed, though. That's the kind of crazy part. Box number 1, Ron Howard and Giancarlo Esposito. Dave East, 4/10. Tom Arnold, 6/6. Alicia Vare, 5/5. And triple auto, Drew Barrymore, D. Wallace Stone, and Henry Thomas, 1/1. Oh. So that'll be going to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned if you have any of those three. Let's go Chuck Norris and the Fonz. Okay. Pam Grier and Megan Fox. Kevin Bacon, 1/1. Frank Fair, out of 15. Ron Howard, 5/10. And Giancarlo Esposito, 5/15. That worked out pretty well with the fact in box number 1. Box number 3, Henry Thomas and David Harris. Leanne Curtis, 8/15. John Travolta, 14/15. Sada Baby, 6/8. And Michael Douglas, 1/1. Alicia Ware, and dual printing plate for Matthew Lillard and Roger L. Jackson. That'll also be going to the random. Bernadette Stannis, 1/2. Gianni Paolo, 1/1. Pearl Mystery Redemption, going to the redemption spot. And Alec Baldwin, 2/35 on card. Sada Baby, 1/1. And Megan Fox. Jamie Presley, 1/3. Karen Gillian, 1/3. Trade the Truth, 8/15. And Gina Davis, 8/15. Cillian Murphy and Alan Richardson. Pam Grier, 4/4. Amanda Bearsey, 3/3. Josie Canseco, 7/7. And Megan Fox, auto, 6/6. Box number 7. John Carpenter and Nick Carter. Fred Dreyer, 5/6. Jillian Anderson, 1/5. Summer Rae, 4/4. And 1/1. William Shatner. Boom. That's a beauty. Box number 8. John O'Hurley and John Glover. Bradley Whitford, 1/1. Sean Young, 18/25. Jenny McCarthy, 3/5. And Howie Mandel, 19/25. This one is open and stuck to other stuff. I'm not sure how they pulled this off, but they did. Drew Barrymore and Katie Seagal. I still got like the plastic, or like the silver stuff all over it. Leanne Curtis, 1/1. Bo Derek, 7/10. On card, Sarah Michelle Gellar, 12/500. And Miss Kira Kasarin, 3/3. And with that, we are on to the final box of the break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Sada Baby and Joey Fatone. Dermot Mulroney, 2/2. Josh Gad, 1/1. Michael Imperioli, 6/10. And co-stars Quad Auto. Adrian Grenier, Kevin Connolly, Kevin Dillon, and Jerry Ferreira, 1/1. And that'll do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here and being part of the break. As always, we do have more of this, as well as 2024, 2023, and 2022 Pop, all up and listed. So look forward to having you back in here sometime soon. For the hits, Tom Arnold, Alicia Ware, Pam Grier, Megan Fox, Kevin Bacon, Frank Fair, Ron Howard, Giancarlo Esposito, Henry Thomas, David Harris, Leanne Curtis, John Travolta, Sada Baby, Michael Douglas, Alicia Ware, Bernadette Stannis, Johnny Paolo, and Pro Redemption, Alec Baldwin, Sada Baby, Megan Fox, Jamie Presley, Karen Gilliam, Trey the Truth, Gina Davis, Cillian Murphy, Alan Richardson, Pam Grier, and Amanda Bearsey. Ron Howard, Giancarlo Esposito, Dave East, Josie Canseco, Megan Fox, John Carpenter, Nick Carter, Fred Dreyer, Dyer, Jillian Anderson, Summer Rae, William Shatner, 1 of 1. John Hurley, John Glover, and Bradley Whitford, 1 of 1. Sean Young, Jenny McCarthy, Howie Mandel, Drew Barrymore, Katie Seagal, Leanne Curtis, Bo Derek, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Kira Kasarin, Sada Baby, Joey Fatone, Dermot Moroney, Josh Gad, and Michael Imperioli. And for the dual, triple, and quad, printing plate for Matthew Lillard and Roger L. Jackson. Triple auto of Drew Barrymore, D. Wallace Stone, and Henry Thomas. And Adrian Grenier, Kevin Connolly, Kevin Dillon, and Jerry Ferreira. 1 of 1 quad. All right, that is it for us for today. We're going to head to random.org real quick and get these taken care of for everybody else. Thank you so much for being here and being part of the break on a Tuesday morning. Really do appreciate that. We look forward to having you back in here sometime soon. We'll be right back with the randoms. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to do your how to be valid for us. We're going to go 9 times on each random. So I'm going to go with the dual printing plate of Matthew Lillard and Roger L. Jackson. That is 8 times. Final roll. Matthew Lillard coming out on top. Congratulations. Drew Barrymore, D. Wallace Stone, and Henry Thomas, triple auto. That's 8 times. Final roll. Drew Barrymore staying on top. Congratulations. And Adrian Grenier, Kevin Connolly, Kevin Dillon, and Jerry Ferreira. 7 times, 8 times, and final roll. It'll be Jerry Ferreira taking it home. Congratulations. All right, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, and we will catch you in the next one.